What's good, people? It's Master Contending. It's been a while, right? It's been a while. But I'm bringing you this video today. Well, not this video. Screw the video. This is Destiny, and you probably don't know unless you follow me on Twitter. Fake Destiny. But the point of this video is today technically is November. I almost forgot the date. November 9th, 2014, which is exactly 10 years after. Guess what? The game this studio right here, Bungie, created. Halo 2. And Halo 2 is you know, it's a GOAT. Nah, but it's a game that obviously a lot of us came to love. And for me, I remember when I pre-ordered the game in February. I saw the receipt and everything. It's all faded, all dirty, and almost ripped. But it's still, it feels like if I pick it up, it's not like this is all into dust in my hands. But I have it here in a little case, little tin case of stuff, you know. But I remember I pre-ordered it at Toys R Us in 42nd Street. I think it was still around the time it was still like kind of new, so it was, you know, still pretty damn popular and all that. But did I? Yeah, I think it was. Whatever. But yeah, I was still in high school that time. 10 years ago, I was still in high school. I was a senior. I was still 16 years old because my birthday is in December 31st. So I was still, at the time I was still 16. But I was a senior in high school. And I remember, also, lucky for me, the high school I went to was literally about 10 minutes away from the Toys R Us Times Square. So I was like, you know what, man, I'm not gonna go at midnight because obviously, you know, I'll be responsible and stuff. And I'm still 16 years old. I don't think I'm gonna be outside with myself midnight. So I was like, you know, let me go the next day in the morning, go early, pick it up early, go to the pick it up, go to school afterwards, and go home and play the game. So that's exactly what I did. I was like, I went the next day in the morning. I believe I arrived, I want to say 7 or 8 o'clock. Maybe it was 7:30. Maybe it's 7:30 is the middle. I arrived 7:30, and it was a freezing day. That day, I think it was drizzling a little bit, but it was freezing. And I got there, I was like, wow, nobody's here but me. There's like literally nobody here. I was first online. I was happy. And then eventually around, I think the store opened at 10. Because of that, I was like, all right, I'm first here. It is still 8 o'clock or whatever at this time. I guess I was like 8:30 maybe. I was thinking like, it opened at 10. It still have an hour and a half to wait for the store to open. So let me go to the I think it was it's McDonald's. There's a McDonald's nearby, like the same block. Just walked up there. I was like, let me go inside here, get a hot chocolate, relax, you know, warm down a little bit, and you know, hopefully I'll be back. I think I returned at 9:30ish, maybe 9 o'clock. So I'm return. Hopefully I'll be first in line still. So I have my hot chocolate, you know, warm myself up, all nice in there. McDonald's, and light radio. Came back out. Ah, damn it, it's full. It's not full, but it was a long line. So I had to line up, like, no longer first in line. And, whatever. I saw him here. Actually, no, I wasn't first in line. I mean, I wasn't near the back. Not in the back. But I wasn't in the front. I wasn't near the front. But I remember, when we got inside, I was actually, like, very in the front of what? I guess I cut people in front. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I remember like this cops there. I was making sure there's no crap going on, and there's a lot of groups there. I think that wasn't people were it was still new because people I think some people there online were just there just as tourists just to go in. They had no idea what Halo was like. Well, we're just going inside the store, and all of us over here trying to get Halo, and they're like, no way, whatever. But I remember the night before, it was crazy. The news, everybody was covering it. They were like, "This is his new game coming out at midnight. It's Halo." They had news coverage and everything. They had the glass entrance of the Toys R Us. The top was all Halo 2. That was a crazy event, and obviously it set records, as a lot of people know. This game was the biggest selling media of any type. It surpassed movies, music, or anything. It was just the greatest selling thing in 24 hours. So I thought it made millions. But yeah, it made records. Obviously, right now it's all broken again because of Call of Duty and other games and Destiny. Well, I don't know about Destiny, but still, you know. But at the time, it was like incredible. Like this has never happened before. No, never has a game surpassed music or stuff like that, which was pretty incredible. And but yeah, back to me. The day, you know, obviously I went inside. I remember I was near the front. I had to go downstairs to the left. There's a game sections down there. So we went down the escalators, and I don't know how I got in the front, but I was like fourth in line. I was like, cool, I'm cool with this. You know, I said next. I'm waiting for my spots. Finally got up to the thing, had my cash in my hands, and receipt that he gonna miss. I think, was it a female or a dude? It was a female. It was a female, I believe. Female, this chick. I want to say like that. Sounds mad. This lady here, you know, she's like, all right, here's your copy, sir. I had the limited edition too, the 10 case one. Back when it was like almost nobody did it. It's like almost very rare that they had 10 case for limited editions. Nice as hell. But yeah, she had it in the hand. I was like, yes, I'm gonna get my game, get my school now. And she's like, oh, you know what? Let me see your ID. I was like, oh, what? Let me see your ID. I was like, all right, here's my ID. I showed it to her. And she was like, she had the nerve to tell me, you are still 16 years old, I can't give you this game. I was like, come on, really? I pre-ordered the game and everything, I had no problems. Why can't you pick it up? I'm sorry, you're 16 years old against the law to pick, this is before it was very serious too, like before it was like, as serious as it is now, like GameStop, they always charge you almost all the time. But she wanted to give me the game, I was like, please, you know, my birthday's in like a month away. No, it's like it was 2, but you know, like right there, it's my birthday. Come on, man. I was online all these hours, waiting for the parents, and you know, they're not here by myself. No, I'm sorry, I can't help you, man. You know, bring your parents later on tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Just pick it up. I was like, really? Right when I gave up hope, this dude out of nowhere was like, no, I think I was walking out, I believe, or I think he was online next to me. You know, he was on the register next to me. I was on the register to his left, and he was like, "Hey, kid, you want the game?" Like, yeah. He's like, "All right, get back online, give me a spot." Got back online, and then he got his game. He was probably 18, 19 years old, maybe 20. I don't know. Something like that. He's older than me, obviously. He's older, and you know, he got his game. He came back to me. He's like, I got you. We went to the register. And you know, he was with me. Like I guess I don't know. I think it was another person, but yeah, the register. But he was like, with the game. Here's the receipt. Here's the cash. And the register person, they knew what he was doing, and she was like, oh look, just keep the game on you for now. If you leave the store, give it to him. You know, all this and that, because obviously, I guess they don't want to. I can't hold the game in the store. That way, they can't no suits or anything like that, but. You know, heal the game. I was like, I'm gonna trust this dude. Hope I don't get robbed. I probably will, but you know, walked out the store. Here you go, man. Peace out. He just left. He went downtown, went uptown to the school. I was like, damn, this dude really just got me the game. The dude was a man. I don't remember that dude's name or whatever, but bless him. Thank you for that. But and then obviously I went to school afterwards. I missed the first period. I don't even know what class it was. I missed the first class for sure. It's absent. And the second period was my math class, Math B. Well, I forgot his chick's name. It was a teacher. It was a math class. I got there late. And I remember the metal detectors, when we go inside, we had metal detectors, you know, because of the hood school. But I put through the X-ray machine. The security guard was like, oh, you got Halo? Oh, let me get this. I'm like, chill. I was like, I stopped playing around. They go to my class, and I'm late already. But eventually got to the class. Everybody was like, "Oh, I know why you're late, man. I know you're late." They all knew that I was getting Halo and early and stuff. But yeah, that whole day I was so excited. Like, yes, I got Halo, man. This dude saved my life. This dude saved everything. MVP right there. MVP right there, man, for real. But good times. And then obviously from there on, I played Halo 2 for lots of years, and then about 3 years later, 3 years later, came out the game where I was, which I guess I really found my way, what I'm gonna call it, was Halo 3. But that's another commentary about 3 more years. We'll see you then. Fade.